All right, I need something from you guys. I need to know if there's any of you that are watching any content on YouTube that is not talking about a recession and inflation, like doomsday type scenario stuff, because everything that I'm watching, like it's kind of leaning towards that. It's a little unsettling, to be honest. I'm doing my best to position myself so that I'll be okay should, the economy really go into a nosedive. But at the same time, I don't want to see that happen. By and large, recessions are can be good in the sense of it's part of just the cycles, right? The economic cycles. But depression is something completely different and it's much more extreme. And I keep like hearing the same thing. Now, there's one thing that I'm thinking, and that is the idea of if everyone's saying it, it's probably not going to happen. I've talked about that before. The classic example of everyone thinking Bitcoin's going to 100K, and that didn't happen. So everyone that I'm listening to is talking about we are in a recession, and all the stuff that the Fed's been doing, raising the rates. Okay, there's like a 9-month lagging effect that happens. So in other words, we haven't even really begun to feel the rate hikes yet because it can take up to 9 months for it to start impacting as credit lines start to tighten, as businesses are unable to get loans, as layoffs will continue. Because remember, to beat inflation, you got to have high unemployment. I mean, maybe you don't have to have it, but that's pretty much what is needed. You definitely need people with less money. That is all about what inflation is. The items and goods that they want, they're all able to buy it, creating a supply issue. So when you have a supply issue, you increase the cost to try and offset the demand. So in order to counter inflation, what you need is people to not have as much money. We've just spent 10 years of the government injecting money, almost 0% interest rates to borrow. And then, of course, think of the stimulus checks that we got for COVID. Obviously, there are some that are really hurting, but collectively, people have money. Also, I've been reading the book, The Creature of Jekyll Island. It's the title's interesting. It sounds like it's some, mystery crazy novel type thing. It's not. It's about the Federal Reserve and central banking. If you've heard of it and you haven't read it yet, this is the opportunity. This is kind of the, hey, read it. It will you up. It has been kind of crazy just to see the formation of the Federal Reserve, how it all works. The Ponzi-nomics that go into this is just, it's insane. The Creature from Jekyll Island, check it out. So real quick, guys, with drip. So here is, oh, look at that. Once I compound this, I'll have over 13K in deposits. Maxed out wallets coming, baby. Now, will there be a whole lot to be excited about when I get the maxed out wallet? Ooh, this hurts. This hurts. Man. But what I can say is that a little birdie has informed me just some of the things that are on the new UI, and I got to tell you, it's exciting. It's going to be exciting. And I think that the new UI, along with all the other crap that's supposedly supposed to come out, we will see a little bit of a drip pump. Plus, Ray is organizing another burn. I think that's great. Maybe we also do a no sale. What month are we in? I don't even know. Where are we? April, May, maybe June, maybe the month of June. Someone organizes that. Speaking of things that are related to drip, guys, have any of you gotten into the mischief of fortune? I've covered this. It's connected. Crypto Richie, or Crypto Mischief, I should say. This is his project. He has a big presence in the DeFi world, and certainly a very big presence in drip. He was one of the original people that got in and helped take it to where it's at. This project is kind of like drip. You deposit. Okay, so instead of 365 days, this is 360 days, 1% daily. Okay. And you deposit in USDC and it pays you out in USDC. That is key, is that we're not getting paid out in a depreciating asset. All right. We're getting paid out in USDC. Hopefully that doesn't depreciate. You never know. 1% return, just like DRIP. One of the caveats is you cannot withdraw until the timer goes down to 0. So this timer is set for 15 days. And every 15 days, once it counts down, I can then withdraw. And everyone's timer is set to when they first started. All right. And although I have actually already ROI'd on this, the only reason why my deposits are up is because, you know, you start making deposits. The kind of standard that most people are doing, right, is when you make a withdrawal, you withdraw and then take half of it and put it back in. So I have already ROI'd. I will continue to do the half and half because I want to get this big. You know, I might even do a full one next time around. But I'll leave a link down below to check this out. This has been one of the better DeFi projects that I've been in this year. Farm of Fortune, unfortunately, was by far the best one I've been in, but you know, that got hacked and there was a whole thing with that. But anyway, check this out for sure. It's definitely good. It's got a Telegram group and all that. And Animal Farm. And look, it's actually at lower prices. Those are better because it's about getting as many as you can and then living off of the dividends. But it shows just a community sentiment that is down greatly right now, just with the entire ecosystem. And I get it. I don't have a rah-rah thing to say back. I mean, I totally understand. Like when prices are tanking, you know, regardless of if it's a bear market or not, like it hurts. So as much as I would like to say, hey, everything is on fire sale discount, it's a reflection of how everyone's feeling about Forex and about the ecosystem. So I really hope I don't have to do an apology video to the people that I called out that were talking shit about DRIP. Please, we need to have our day in the sun. We need to have our day in the sun. All right, we'll keep it short, sweet, quick, to the point. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, take 2 seconds, just hit that like button. Not even 2 seconds, like a half a second. Just a little, you know. All right, guys, I will catch all of you on the next one.